Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, the Great Heisman, here back again with another FC Bayern Munich video. Now, today I'm going to be talking about the Jerome Boateng thing at Bayern because basically I've been constantly seeing reports that Jerome Boateng is on his way out of Bayern. And if it's really true, then Jerome Boateng will be missed at Bayern. I personally will miss him just because he's always been one of my favorite players for FC Bayern, besides Robin, Ribery, Neuer, Boateng. Without a doubt, one of my favorite Bayern players of all time because of what he did to the club cannot be forgotten. Now, the way how he came to Bayern was we picked him up from Manchester City, I think, back in 2011, and from 2012 to 2000, and I guess 15, Jerome Boateng was without a doubt an amazing defender at FC Bayern Munich. He was a big crucial reason why we even won that Champions League 6 years ago against Borussia Dortmund, because I remember when he made that crazy half-field pass where he was able to connect with Ribery, and then Ribery helped set up Robin's game-winning goal at the UCL final 2013 against Borussia Dortmund. I remember that, so it just goes to show you that Jerome Boateng, without him, we probably would have also not won the Champions League, and we did. But recently, I don't know what happened, but ever since he got just nutmegged by Messi in that Champions League game, about 4 years ago at Camp Nou, then when Messi basically scored a goal. He basically chipped over Neuer to give Barcelona a goal, and I think maybe because of that, that's the reason why Boateng hasn't been the same defender since then. Because I watched a video recently where it talked about what happened to Jerome Boateng. I think it was Oh My Goal that made that video. By the way, they make great videos. I'll leave a link below in the description if you want to check out Oh My Goal. I watch their videos. They make good videos, and I kind of agree with them. I kind of feel like that maybe that that humiliation that Messi, well, I'm not really going to call it humiliation, but basically the nutmeg, when Messi nutmegged Boateng, I think maybe that kind of ruined Boateng's confidence, and he probably that's probably the reason why he hasn't been the same the same player for Bayern as he was in the past, and that's the reason why Niklas Süle has been taking his place. So, I mean, if Bayern are going to move on from Boateng, then I'll understand why. I mean, I think he's, 31 or 32 years old right now. Forgot, and he's getting older. So I think it's time that we give our younger guys a chance with Niklas Süle, and I think our defense will be fine with David Alaba, Niklas Süle, Benjamin Pavard, and Joshua Kimmich. That would probably be a very solid Bayern Munich defense. And Niklas Süle recently seems like that he's been outperforming Boateng for Bayern. Because, for example, I remember that Champions League last year against Real Madrid, even though we couldn't beat Madrid, even though we lost to them, Niklas Süle, he marked Ronaldo. He contained Ronaldo, so I think it indicates that Niklas Süle is without a doubt going to be a great replacement for Boateng for FC Bayern Munich and all that stuff. But anyways, guys, I'm not sure exactly whether this really is going to be whether Jerome Boateng is out of his way at Bayern, because they probably are just trying to, not going to say stir up news, because, but I mean, if it really is Jerome Boateng's last, if he really is on his way out of Bayern, then I want to thank him for what he's done to Bayern, and also he was a big reason why Germany even won that World Cup. So, I mean, you can't underestimate Jerome Boateng, because I remember his performance against Argentina in the final where he contained Messi, and he was very crucial for Germany's World Cup win too. So, I mean, I think Jerome Boateng does deserve some respect, even though he hasn't been the same player that he once was and all that stuff. But anyways, guys, I think that Jerome Boateng might go maybe to the Chinese league, or possibly maybe the Prem League or the Serie A. Not 100% sure. But this is just a little video speculation that I'm doing, whether or not he really is out of his way at Bayern, because I recently read the report on Bleacher Report that that he left the U.S. tour early for personal reasons. So maybe because maybe I don't know whether or not he's being maybe distracted by all the news speculation hype that he could be on his way out of Bayern and all that stuff. Not 100% sure, guys, but anyways, let me know what you thought about this. Do you guys think that Jerome Boateng is going to leave Bayern or not? Leave a comment down below, and I'm pretty much done with this video. Talk to you guys later, and as always, go Bayern.